Okay, welcome to my channel and let's get started. First, the title of the video. Yes, it's meant to be hyperbolic. At the end of the day, it's just my opinion on how I personally would improve the game. The devs obviously have their own design philosophy, and my suggestions, well, they may or may not mesh with theirs. That being said, at the very least, I hope these videos open a discussion on the various topics that I present. Anyway, let's get started. In this video, we're going to be focused on improving the UI and helping players read the battlefield. In other words, we're going to be addressing battlefield congestion. Now at the moment, both players can summon up to 7 units each. That's potentially 14 units to sift through each round. The easiest way to clean this up and help avoid overwhelming players is to create icons that allow players to read the board at a glance. Now these icons highlight each active unit if they've attacked, moved, or used their abilities this turn, or really, if they even can. Now obviously you can add even more customization for unique ailments like burn, poison, stun, and so on. I'd also suggest adding a toggle that allows you to change the visibility for HP bars on the battlefield, since that information is now available and built into the UI itself. That being said, I was a little surprised to find a screenshot of a previous build of Moonbreaker. Notice anything? On the side of the screen there are unit icons, 7 of them. I'm not sure why the devs removed this feature. Granted, the icons aren't as descriptive as the ones that I have, but they still convey a great deal of information to the player, especially beginners. Even if you don't know what the little colored buttons mean, you'll notice right away that there are 7 slots, thus letting you know how many units you can summon. Anyways, let's move on to my personal favorite feature. An actual bridge to set your units on while they wait to be summoned. It's more or less just a way to add personality to the UI. Right now it's a bit too streamlined and, to be honest, kind of boring. Instead of having the feel of a tabletop game, Moonbreaker currently looks like your standard mobile JRPG title, where everything is hidden behind some emotionless menu. Having this bridge also allows you to move the rather large HP bars of the captains to these statues on the UI, thus removing even more clutter from the battlefield. This also opens the door to create unique boards, bridges, pedestals, and many other things to either give away on the Battle Pass or to sell in the cash shop, much like things that you would find in Legends of Runeterra or Teamfight Tactics. Granted, this is just a simple prototype I put together. I wasn't sure how open the devs were to suggestions, so I only spent a few hours putting it together. There's still a ton of features I'd like to add to it, as well as refine the overall design. I mean, well, I didn't even put an end turn button on the screen, and or any radial menus. Honestly, I think the statues are also a little too big. Regardless, if you like these ideas or have your own improvements you'd like to see added to the game, check the official link in the description of this video for their suggestion forum. Upvote the ones you like, and or write your own. Anyway, I'll catch you next time.